Welcome to Property Banter by Pinnacle Buyers Agents. My name's Michael Lezaja, and in today's episode, we're going to be talking about CM's latest purchase. He's a data guru, and he has scaled his $10 million property portfolio in 4 years by buying data set areas. And during that time, he's become a good friend, and we often do data sets over Teams. He prefers Teams over Zoom, but we're always talking about data, and I've converted him to running the old school strategy that I really love and how I built my portfolio in the 2010s, and that is buying, renovating, positive cash flow, building equity, and refinancing and going again. And now we've purchased one for him. It's an absolute cracker. And this episode, we're going to break it down. We're going to discuss it. He's officially now converted. It's a really good one, so we hope you enjoy. Yes, sir. Welcome back. Good to see you.
Thank you, bro. So finally you got some money from me.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I think, as you know, I'm a do-it-yourself guy.
Yeah.
And an Indian to pay you money is a big deal.
Mate, you can make Indians pay. It's true.
You just need to find the value.
You need to see, I show the value. Well, here's the thing. I showed you the value because for everyone at home that doesn't know, I bought something similar to you.
Yes.
We've done the same thing at the same time, and I've gone and bought 6 acres and converting a 2-bedroom to it's currently a 3-bedroom. The fourth will get converted later, and it's on 6 acres now. In that same suburb, you've gone and I've purchased for you. You paid $100,000 less than me, right? But you've picked up 5 acres and a 2-bedroom house. A little bit worse condition, hence why everything is sort of, is what it is. But now you're converting that 2-bedroom to a 4-bedroom. Actually, why don't you just tell the story? Why don't you tell the story?
Yeah, okay. If I remember, it's like you bought this cracker of a deal. And you said, bro, I bought this. I was like, bro, how did you find this? Like, I'm in this.
I'm a buyer's agent.
I'm a buyer's agent. What
gang.
are you talking about? Why didn't you find me one? It's like, you never asked me.
Yeah.
And also you said, I still remember.
What did I say?
You still, when you're sitting in the plane, as per the instructions, when there is an emergency, you put the life mask on first.
Yeah. I'm that guy, huh?
Yeah, that's what you said. I was like, bro, okay, you put your on now. Can you find me one? I was like, yeah, okay, let's do it.
No way I fucking said that.
Well, you said that.
Did I say that?
You said that. Yeah, you said that.
Turns out it's true.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. And I think probably a week or so, we got a deal. And we're working on it. I think it's 5.6 acres. And 2-bedroom.
Brisbane.
Logan, yes. Close to rezoning.
Yeah, right near you're way closer to the rezone than I am.
Yep.
Well, they're saying, actually, mine is across from all rezoned 300 square meter blocks, right? So it's right there.
Yes.
But they're not rezoning that side. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. It's
within 20 years, I promise you, there'll be something.
Yes.
So it's still a fantastic capital play later.
Yes.
But your one's very close. Like if there is a rezone coming, you're going to get it first. So that's what's exciting about your one.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's all about buying the optionality now, at least from a portfolio point of view, where I'm buying another normal house doesn't make sense.
Yep.
And also, I think I'm at the end of my accumulation, so I didn't really know if I could buy more.
Yep.
But this was a cracker. And I think this is typical Michael Lezaja's style of purchasing things where you're buying something that I would never touch myself.
Yep.
Like a house point of view, right?
Yep.
So I bought a 211. I don't even know there is
not
one.
Appealing. Not in good condition.
Nothing. Not in a good condition. Everything's gone.
Yeah.
So we bought that for $850.
Yep.
And you have a customer.
Yeah, thank you. Did you pay your invoice?
I paid.
Don't muck around. but let's talk about this. So back before the data sets that we have today, like we're very, very lucky as investors that we have access to the data in these platforms like HTAG. But back in the day, you didn't have that.
Yep.
What you had to do, you had to behave like a really good BA, and that's what I did back in the day before I was a BA. And I'd find off-market deals and undervalue, and you do a bit of renovations, extract the equity, positive cash flow. It pays for itself. You take the equity, you buy again.
Yep.
You had to run really good strategy, and you had to put work in.
Yep.
But you get that equity uplift, and you get it sooner, so you don't have to wait for the data. You're buying the data set, and it grows. You get your equity uplift in 3 months.
Yeah,
and you go again.
See, let's talk about numbers, right? Which is what I love. So we bought this for $850.
Yeah.
The valuation was around 1 million plus.
Yeah.
Of course, the bank would value when you're buying at $850 as $850, but my broker was giving me, bro, this is 1.1. Okay, that's the valuation. So we had like 200 plus uplift.
Yeah.
To start with. I know it's not.
I should have charged you a percentage of your equity uplift, not my buyer's agent fee.
Yeah.
I fucked
We
up.
should do that. 1%. Yes, let's do it. That's where we start.
All right, next time. I'll convince you.
So I think then obviously the property is shit.
Yeah.
It's renting for 400.
Don't say that. It's a renovation.
It's
got potential.
It has got potential. Typical BSNs.
Yes,
it has got great potential. Your
Renovator's dream.
Renovator's dream.
Yeah.
That's all it said in the doc. I mean what is that in domain or real estate as well? Or renovator's dream. It's like you're buying value, whatever. So anyway. Yeah. You won't rent it if you're a tenant. No. You won't buy it if you're a owner occupier.
Yeah.
It's a 2-bedder, great acreage, good location. We ask the tenant to vacate immediately after settlement. We're probably knocking down everything.
Yeah.
Right. So if I show the photos now, there's nothing in the house. Yeah. So, but thanks to Michael because he organized the trades, everyone. Of course.
We're going there now after this.
Yeah, of course, yeah. So we're converting a 2-bedroom to a 4-2-2, which is amazing. And we are also adding a granny flat.
Yes.
And the good thing about this property is it has also got 100 square meters shed.
The shed is massive.
11 by 10 square meters, right? So it's beautiful. You can actually add another granny flat there if you want to. So that's something we are assessing right now. But overall, I think we're spending 220, 230 on top of the purchase price.
Yeah.
But if you take the typical 4-bedroom selling in that area on that size is around 1.5, 1.6 million.
Yeah.
So all in, I'm spending $1,050,000.
Yeah.
Probably including stamps and everything, 1.1.
Yeah.
But I could easily have 300, 400K equity uplift.
Yeah.
After that.
It's the equity uplift. See, the best part about this is what's the most important thing in real estate. When you can have the equity uplift of 300, 400K, but you got that positive cash flow, it helps ease that negative because when you do extract equity and you take that 300, 400 again, it adds to your bill. It adds to your weekly, your monthly repayments, and you've got to take everything into consideration. So when you're scaling a portfolio, it's not just what it sits at purchase yield. It's you're going to take equity out of that to buy again, and your repayments are going to go up. You got to think about that. And this is why I love these type of deals.
This is me typical CM again, right? The whole thing is on equity from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm on 105 now, probably much more with this renovation on loan. Everything, the LVR is 105. So if you look at this, but the good thing is I would be able to, once the renovation is done in another 4 weeks. Yeah. So we're going to go revaluation, whatever. We can take the whole equity, pay back what we took, and the property pays for itself at 105%.
Yeah.
Nothing better than that. Thanks,
Gold.
bro. And
so basically it's free. It pays for itself.
It pays for itself.
And you've got equity.
And the optionality is the key for me.
Yep.
It's not about paying for itself, right? Which I can find. But I think here the optionality is the key thing. If there is a rezoning. Because
if but when. Not if but when. It'll happen at some stage.
Exactly. It's not if but when.
Yeah.
So let's say in 5 years, whatever, that's going to give like 2 to 3 times more.
Yeah.
Right. So immediately, the moment rezoning happens, the value for 5.6 acres is just phenomenal.
But houses are going for 900. Just telling you, 900, 950.
That's what I'm saying. So if you go Logan Village, which is where this is, in the area where it's already rezoned, bro, I saw a land selling for 650, 700.
Yep.
Right. So that's a lot. Comparing, because I paid 850 for 5.6 acres. Yeah. Less than 500 meters or less than a kilometer from this place. So it's a matter of time. So that's why I said it's optionality. It's not for everyone.
Yep.
You should be able to hold that amount of debt and negative cash flow for a while. But the good
Because
thing
you're
is
paying the payments whilst it's being renovated,
renovated,
right? So
yes,
you gotta
no
think
rents,
about that.
nothing. So I have to cover more than $1 million in debt for 2 to 3 months. But the pain is worth it.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Right? So it pays for itself and I have to do nothing after that. That's the key part.
Yep.
Amazing deal. Super happy customer. This is a review.
You better be. It's a good one.
It's a good one, right? So as I said, I mean, it's coming from you. As you, bro, find me one similar to you, and then you're onto it immediately. Got me something.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Mate, fantastic. I'm very happy with that. And this the equity uplift is going to be awesome. We're going to head out there after this podcast and go check it out.
Yep, let's do that.
We can see how ugly and horrible it looks as it's half stripped. I've seen it. It doesn't look pretty. So, and this is the thing when you're buying these types of investments. The uglier, the more problems, the better. And if you know how to say, well, what's this? Have you heard this saying where they talk about, solve problems?
Yeah.
And you get paid. There's a saying.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't think of the saying.
That's what it is.
I mean, that's what we're doing essentially. We're solving the problem. No one wants it. There's a lot of work involved. We're solving the problems, fixing it all up, and we're taking that equity uplift as our reward for buying well. Obviously, investing the equity, investing the capital to add the granny flat and do the addition. And there's your uplift, right? So you're getting paid for it.
That's it, bro. That's really it. That's what it is about. So,
and you've also gotten yourself to a point in your portfolio where you've gone data set, capital growth, and you've leveraged into
everything. Everything is leveraged somewhere.
Yeah,
so
and this is the best part. Once you're in property, it's easy.
Yeah,
right. So you've managed to do that, and now you're at a point where you're like, oh, okay, what else can we do?
Yeah, exactly.
As not the the typical ones that you purchased previously. So
that's why I said this is typical Michael Lezaja's purchase, not
it's
typical
exactly
CM
what I like.
purchase. Otherwise, I would not touch anything. Right? We spoke about this before. Probably, I wouldn't typically touch any property. No. I don't even see it. Right, but there's optionality. I think the potential 10 years down the line. It's phenomenal.
Sitting on land for rezone, having a positive cash flow and having equity.
Especially Southeast Queensland, bro. With Gold Coast and Brisbane. With 35 kilometers to Brisbane and 40 kilometers to Gold Coast. Nothing like that. Perfect, right? And at a Bilbao, if you take, which is like less than a kilometer, right?
Yeah.
Properties are selling for $1 million.
Yeah.
On a 500.
300
square meter. See?
Yeah.
So, nothing like that. Fantastic.
Yeah.
As I said, happy customer.
No, it's a good case study. It's good for people to see. We definitely should do videos on this one. And,
you should. You should do before and after.
I think before and after. I haven't done any. But we're going to go see both. I haven't seen my one since it's been renovated as well. So no, it's going to be good to get out and check it out. But I'm very happy for you.
Thank you, bro.
It's a great deal, and it's something that you look at when you scale your portfolio. We're looking at. I'm looking at commercial. Right now as well for myself, and it's just dependent on stages in your portfolio. You can't just wake up and buy yourself a shopping centre. But even the acreage is hard, right? And you've got to have the capital to renovate it and so on. It's using data, buying those right,
starting right,
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people get stuck on that one or two properties, right? The majority of investors get stuck, but buying. Good properties going from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 puts you in a position so you can do stuff like this. So you can buy the commercial, you can buy the acreage. Sitting on land never made anyone poor.
Absolutely, absolutely, and especially if you're on the fringe of already suburban.
We're in. You know what we are? We're Brisbane's Bringelly.
Yep.
Right. Everyone in Bringelly is getting rich right now, and everything's being rezoned and development's happening. This is like sitting smack bang in that growth corridor, just waiting, to
get
the approval. That's it.
That's my retirement.
Yeah,
thanks to you.
So we might have to stop by and see the politicians in the area. Stop by council and say, "Listen, guys, we need this rezone this area."
Because that's what the fat cats of us have actually.
Exactly, brother. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you so much. CM and his latest purchase that's going to yield 300 to 400K in equity. Bit of a renovator on 5+ acres in Logan. Cracking deal, and we're super happy for him. If you got a lot out of this episode, look, we appreciate you. If you got a lot out of it, like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and until next time, take care.